Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with some more Funko Pop news as we have a ton of new announcements to catch up from the past week. I want to say there were like 50 or more brand new Funko Pops, probably way more than 50 that have been announced over the past week. So we have a lot to catch up on. Now, if you guys are new to the channel here, you do enjoy Funko Pop content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. And we are inching very, very close to 4,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for the support. And if you are watching the videos, and again, if you have not subscribed already, make sure you hit that red button down below. Help us hit 4,000. And for today's Funko Pop news, we have all different types of pops. We have Marvel pops, we have Star Wars pops, we have anime, and so much more. So when we start with some brand new Marvel pops coming from the Loki series that just dropped its season 2 on Disney+. I really enjoyed seeing that first episode, seeing some really cool characters, of course, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Owen Wilson's Mobius, and then even seeing Ki-Hu Kwan as a brand new character. And we have our first look at the brand new Funko Pop, so it will be coming out for season 2. And we got some brand new really good glam shots of Loki in his new updated TVA outfit. We also have Mobius in the TVA temporal core suit, which I think was a great moment in episode 1. Even has the tape over the crack in the helmet that OB put on. And then of course we have OB as well, Ki-Hu Kwan's character, and he was such a cool character to see in that first episode. I can't wait to see more of him. And then someone did get a look at the back of the box that showed the other characters in this set. We, of course, are getting a brand new Sylvie pop. We did see Sylvie pop up in the post-credit scene of episode 1, so I'm excited to see her back. Ravonna Renslayer with Miss Minutes in 1893, which does look like a pretty cool pop, especially since Miss Minutes is a completely different color. Then we also have Victor Timely in 1893. Victor is, of course, going to be another variant of Kang, so I'm going to be very interested to see where his character goes in this season. And of course, going to be more pops coming from this line. One pop I know for sure that they're going to make is going to be Sylvie in her McDonald's outfit, because they've already shown her in different photos, and they even have the McDonald's kind of meal they did for Loki showing Sylvie in her McDonald's outfit. So that's definitely something that's going to pop up. Up next, we're switching over to Ad Icons as we got the announcement of some brand new pops coming from Crayola, which is a really interesting sort of idea for them to make as pops, kind of following the Ad Icons line or similar to the Foodie line, but now we're gonna have some crayons. And so our first look is of the red/rogue crayon, and we also have the green/vert crayon. Definitely really fun with those smiles on their faces. And then you have the crayon box as well, which is my favorite of the set. Then in addition to that, they add 2 more pops in their wave that's calling Color of Kindness. And you have your Spread Your Wings, which is kind of like an aqua color, and he's even holding something that says Spread Your Wings. And then you have Hello Sunshine, which is going to be more of like kind of that mustard yellow. All just a really fun set. I'm sure a lot of Ad Icon collectors are going to love these. Up next, we have some brand new Pop Rocks figures that are going to be coming for the band Blackpink. Not one that I'm necessarily a big fan of. I've heard a couple of their songs here or there, but don't really know them too well. But I know a lot of people were super excited for these figures to be announced. So we have the 4 members of the group being Lisa, Rose, Jenny, and Jisoo, and all of them are also going to get Pocket Pops in case you wanted to show your fandom that way. Up next, we have some new anime figures coming from Dragon Ball Z, and I know this was a wave that a lot of people were excited about. They have some brand new Ginyu Force figures, and they have 5 different characters. Now, excuse my pronunciation of these as I have not really watched Dragon Ball Z, but we have Rikum, Goldo, Ginyu, Jis, and Berto, which are all going to be separate commons. We are also getting all 5 of them together as a 5-pack exclusive over to GameStop. And in addition to that, all 5 commons are going to have separate glow-in-the-dark exclusives over at Entertainment Earth. And now I do have to say the glow-in-the-dark variants of these really do look nice. It looks like there's some really great glows on them. And speaking of great glows, going over to Disney, we have a brand new Bruno Pop. Yes, again, another Bruno Magical Pop from Encanto, but this one is definitely a cool one that I'm surprised they have not made yet, seeing that it's been 2 years since the movie has been released. So took them a while to make this one, but exclusive over to Box Lunch, we're getting Bruno holding the Encanto kind of picture that he has that kind of breaks apart into different pieces, kind of the glass. Don't quite remember if it was a tablet or just kind of a glass picture, but he is holding it there, and it looks like his eyes are glowing as well. It looks like there's some great detail here, including the wind blowing Bruno's hair and clothes over to the side. Going over to animation now, we have a brand new Avatar: The Last Airbender Funko Pop. We did get the announcement of a new Avatar wave hitting soon, and now we're seeing a brand new pop that's going to be exclusive over to Hot Topic. This is a brand new Sokka pop, which looks really cool, especially with the mask, and then him having the sword as well. Super, super cool. Next, we have something that's not necessarily a pop, but it is a Funko product. Brand new Funko Pop mugs. Now, Funko has made mugs in the past. One that I actually have is the heat changing one, where once you put some coffee or tea or hot water in it, it does change the cup to actually have the Chase sticker, and I really like that. But they are bringing it back again now with a Funko Pop box. So you see here, it looks like there's a Stitch Funko Pop box. And once you put some hot liquid inside the cup, the Stitch Funko Pop sitting actually appears there. Now our next addition to the Pop Classics line is going to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And if you don't know, that original Rudolph is a big grail, definitely super expensive, over $100. So that's definitely one that does constitute maybe getting a remake into these Pop Classics, since a lot of people love the initial one. Although they just put out a brand new mold for Rudolph and a flocked one, which I should be getting soon. But we're going back to the Pop Classics here. Definitely looks like a really cute one. And I do like the base with all the Christmas stuff all around it, with the trees and the snow and everything. Definitely great detail on the base. I have always liked the boxes. I don't love the big case. It's kind of bulky. Of course, these are always going to be limited to 25,000 pieces. Of course, also celebrating the 25th anniversary of Funko. Now going over to movies, we have a brand new wave of Funko Pops coming for the Zack Snyder film Rebel Moon, which can be coming out on Netflix later this year. So we have a whole wave of Funko Pops with Korra, Nemesis, Jimmy, Titus, Kai, and Atticus Noble. Now this is definitely a movie I'm excited to see on Netflix, as I'm definitely a Zack Snyder fan. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of new world he can craft with this movie. But as far as pops go, these don't necessarily excite me. These are not ones I'm going to be running out to get unless I see the movie and I absolutely love it. Now we're going to be transitioning over to sports, more specifically some NFL Legends Pops, as there are 5 brand new NFL Legends we're going to be getting in pop form. One of them is going to be Dan Marino from the Miami Dolphins. We also will have Joe Montana, another one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Then we'll have linebacker Jack Lambert from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then we'll have Mike Singletary from the Chicago Bears. And finally, we have wide receiver Steve Smith Sr. from the Carolina Panthers. Now, I believe Dan Marino and Joe Montana already have pops made of them, but it is cool to see some of these other legends like Jack Lambert and Mike Singletary get the pops they deserve. Now, we just wrapped up the brand new Ahsoka series this past week on Disney+, and of course, to try to take advantage of that hype coming off of the series, Funko is going to be releasing a brand new Pop and Tea bundle of Ahsoka Tano. This is actually the same mold that was released when she showed up in The Mandalorian, but now it's going to be glow in the dark, so we are going to get that same pose, but I assume it's going to be the lightsabers that glow in the dark. And then you're also going to get this gray t-shirt. Don't love the t-shirt. I hate when they make them kind of that gray or white. Got to do something a little bit cooler than that, but it is nice to see them doing that glow-in-the-dark pop. Hopefully, it's a good one. And speaking of Pop and Tea bundles, we also got our first look at the Diamond Mickey Mouse Pop and Tea bundle. The pop definitely does look nice. It's that regular Mickey and Friends pop. And we're also getting an Invincible Iron Man Christmas Pop and Tea bundle that's going to glow in the dark, and it looks like Iron Man is carrying a sack of toys he's going to bring around the world. This shirt shows the Invincible Iron Man is coming to town. That's definitely a clever one. And we're going to finish off this Funko Pop news update by talking about the thing I'm most excited about coming up in Funko, which is the brand new Funko NFTs. They're coming for Back to the Future. It's about time we got some more cool Back to the Future Pops. Coming on October 17th, you're going to get a chance to collect 6 brand new Back to the Future Funko Pop NFTs. And these are some great characters I'm super excited that they're making. We have Lorraine Baines from the first Back to the Future. We have Griff Tannen from Back to the Future Part 2. We have Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future Part 3. Then we have George McFly from Back to the Future. And then we also have Marty McFly in disguise as the Grail. And then, of course, we're going to have a royalty Freddy Funko, and that's Freddy as Doc Brown with the helmet on. All of these are really cool figures. I'm going to be going after all of them when these packs drop on the 17th. Well, there we have it, guys. There's our look at our Funko Pop news update for this week. A lot of really cool pops are coming soon. Something that I'm sure a lot of you guys are definitely excited about. Like I said, I'm definitely pumped for the Back to the Future NFTs. Although it kind of sucks they're behind that NFT paywall. I wish that they would have just made the Lorraine or Griff or George McFly pops just previously, even just making them exclusive or comment. I would have been fine with that, but still I'm going to be excited that they are super limited, and if we can get our hands on them, that would be even better. But some of you guys might be excited about the Crayola ad icons. Some of you guys might be excited about the Dragon Ball Z anime pops. Let me know what you guys are most excited about coming from this video in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. And also make sure to follow us on social media. Instagram and Twitter is in the description down below. And thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.